A hangover may be prevented or at least made tolerable. How can you prevent hangover symptoms from showing up the following day after a night of partying? The first step in treating a hangover is to tie one on and be ready for bed the night before. Before you fall asleep in bed, take some time to do certain tasks. Eat something and down a large glass of water or a sports beverage. Put a lot of protein into what you eat, and take an over-the-counter painkiller. Because you have overindulged with the wine, try to limit how much food you eat, otherwise, you risk becoming ill. Make a hot shower for yourself and go take a brief shower. You won't smell like stale beer when you wake up thanks to its relaxing effect on your muscles and the removal of bar odor. Once all of this is finished, get into bed and spend the remainder of the evening and the next morning there. I've heard that the first 2 hours in bed can't truly be considered sleep since you are merely out cold. Therefore, you will likely spend at least 10 hours in bed in order to receive a healthy 8 hours of sleep. Hopefully, you won't have much to do the next day, so you can relax and get some rest. You ought to have been able to avoid the onset of hangover symptoms if everything had gone according to plan. Make sure you consume enough water the next day to cleanse your system. Stay hydrated, I can't emphasize this enough. If you do not hydrate yourself after drinking alcohol, you will have hangover symptoms. Remember to avoid acetaminophen while selecting an over-the-counter pain treatment. Alcohol and acetaminophen don't mix, and the only thing you'll end up doing is harming your liver. If you often consume alcohol in excess while taking acetaminophen, it may take some time before you experience any pain or other liver-related symptoms. Simply avoid doing it. To treat a headache caused by yourself, take aspirin or ibuprofen. Increase your intake of B vitamins as another way to attempt to prevent the onset of hangover symptoms. Take a quality B-complex vitamin from your neighborhood pharmacy, take one with each meal throughout the day, and when you go out that night, your body will be prepared to withstand anything you may expose it to. Take one more before going to bed when you get home. To ensure that you don't forget, place a glass of water and the pill just next to your bed. Take another one the next morning, just to be safe. You need to feel as if you didn't even drink. Of course, none of this is set in stone, so try out a few different approaches and keep in mind to remain hydrated by drinking enough water. This should not be regarded as medical advice since it is not. Before attempting any type of drug, natural or not, including pain relievers, consult with your doctor